I like the Gucci one. Hey, can I ask you guys a question? So what would you, can you hear me? I had a question. So what would you say to people if they say that BLM is like, what are they, Marxist? What would you say to people that say, because I like your shirt, the Jesus one, what would you say to people that are Christians that say, well, but BLM is a Marxist organization?
No, it's not. It's not. BLM may have a lot of bruised and abused and battered people at the top that are going through things in their life. But we as Christians, we're there to heal them. Everybody's life has a history. Everybody's life, but we're not communists. We're not none of that. All we're trying to do is to come back from slavery to real life right now. To be equal. To have the same privilege that you have.
But does BLM believe that all the rights come from God?
All rights, yes, all rights.
Because that's what it says, remember, in the Constitution Declaration, you know. It says, you remember how the founders said that the rights come from God directly?
The rights?
The right to life, liberty, pursuit of happiness.
Exactly. Everything comes from God. That's what we believe.
Okay, so, the problem I see is, they're not, are you pro-life?
Yes.
So you...
Everybody should have to live the life the way they would need to live.
But you don't want them to kill the babies.
Huh?
But are you against abortion or for abortion?
Debate about abortion? Well, we not representing we ain't got nothing to do with that. I ain't got nothing to do with that. Because if a lady is raped, if she's raped, she knew what she wanted to do. It's her body.
Well, the baby's not really her body, right? Would you agree? I made a good point, didn't I? So is the baby her body? The baby is the woman's body.
We don't kill babies.
He's saying the baby's the woman, part of the female's body. So the baby is... But the baby's not the ovaries, though. The baby's not the egg when it's a... Yeah, so you're pro-abortion? So when does the baby become a life?
We're busy right now. We got customers. We don't have time for to talk about babies. Talk to the abortion. Go to the clinic. Talk to the clinic.
All right, I just say God bless you guys, but BLM's listen, BLM's a very evil, sinful organization because it's...
Okay, you are saying, I rebuke you. I rebuke you for saying that.
It's not going to work. I'm still here.
Yeah, have a good day. Go ahead and have a good day.
Yeah, you too, but it's very evil, guys. You need to repent.
You're evil. You're trying to go. You're evil. What you come here for?
I came here because I wanted to ask if they're a...
Yeah, you don't know about customer. Get out of here. Go ahead. You got about customer call. You need to go.
There's no customer.
You need to go.
I'm going to go, but I just want to say Jesus doesn't like what you're doing.
You don't know nothing about Jesus. You don't know nothing about Jesus. You wouldn't have came out.
Okay, one more question. Is Jesus... Is Jesus... I'll leave it like this. Is Jesus the only way to heaven? Is Jesus the only way to heaven? Second time I asked, that's my last question. He'll answer it. Is Jesus the only way to heaven? Yes or no? Guys. All right, I'm going to ask one more time that I'm leaving. Is Jesus the only way to heaven? Yes? She said yes. Do you agree? He doesn't agree. All right, well... well, that I like your answer. He's the only way to heaven, and on that we can't agree. But they're a bad organization, guys. Seriously, it's very, very evil. You should be ashamed of what you're doing. Ashamed. Except for the Jesus comment. Okay. I'm chasing off all the customers. I don't think this... Okay, anyways. We're not here to talk about babies. Now, you see, the woman with the Jesus hat on, she seemed like you could reason with her, but that guy all the way to the left, he looked kind of angry. I gotta play the video back. When did they start getting angry? I think when I said, yeah, but it's not a good organization. It's really not. Now, I asked 4 times, is Jesus the only way? Simple question. But you notice, if you're a Christian, what would you would have said, yes. But you know what? You got to give the one gal credit. She said, yes, he's the only way. But I'm telling you, it's this mentality that will vote for Biden. It's really bad. It's sad. I remember there was a pastor I was talking to. He's a black pastor. And he's like, I can't vote for Biden and Harris, I should say. Can't vote for Biden and Harris because they're so pro-abortion. And so you notice, they're like, oh no, we're not talking about babies or whatever. But if you go to the BLM website, they do talk about abortion. And so the whole thing about, it reminds me like when you're talking to atheists, they don't want to talk about the other things that they just say, no, I'm just rejecting that God exists. That's what they'll say. But if you go to, I strongly suggest, go to Black Lives Matter website and you'll see that they're funded by the Democrat Party. It was hard to hear her. I don't even know if this is going to play back on the audio, but she said, I think you think you're talking to Obama. I don't know what she's talking about. I love Obama. I want him to be saved. I didn't vote for him. I love all those people that we just talked to. I would like them to be saved. But I like that she said, yes, Jesus is the only way. Okay, so I gotta do more of those videos. Woohoo! That was fun. Listen, when we're conversing with people, I want you to know we love them. I love the people that are part of Black Lives Matter. We love them. We disagree with them. You notice I didn't cuss. They didn't cuss. We kept it civil till they threw me the hell out of there. But I think it's good to like confront and talk with people and try to reason with them. And you know what's interesting to me is that she would be so bold to say, yes, Jesus is the only way. But you can't support all the things that BLM is doing. I mean, they're just actual people that are part of BLM, not all of BLM, but I would say like 30% of BLM. They're, you know, beating up people, they're stealing stuff from the stores, you know, that not a good organization. Someone should be ashamed. And you know, we should not ever be scared to do the street preaching like, look, you should be ashamed to be part of the BLM organization.